in the FCT. We are looking at the causes, effects, and most importantly, the way forward. And as you know, we don't just talk here alone. We always have our experts in the field to help us elaborate and give us their own insights. So joining us today is our expert in the field, and he is Town Planner Barnabas Atiaye, a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Town Planners of Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also the former chairman
Yes.
of Nigerian Institute of Town Planners FCT chapter.
So we have a big fish in the house today. And also my one and only co-host, Dr. Kanu Kingsley. Yes, he's also the second vice chairman of the FCT chapter and also a member of the Nigerian Institute of Town Planners. And as usual, you can watch us live right now on Facebook. That is Eagles FM Abuja. And also on YouTube. That is Eagles 1023. Please drop your comments and also your questions. Very soon, we are going to be giving gifts to people who drop their comments and questions. Yes, we'll see the number of questions and comments we have. Okay, so without much further ado, let's dive into
business
discussion. Yes.
Okay.
So I don't, Dr. Kanu, would like to take the first one?
Let me take the first question.
Okay.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So today we are looking at the issue of slums in FCT, the effects, the causes, effects, and the way forward. So I would like us to quickly intimate our listeners and viewers on what slums are and why they exist. What are slums and why do they exist?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity
Welcome,
to
sir.
be on this very, very prestigious FM in the FCT.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm privileged to be here. This is my first time coming.
Oh, you're welcome,
You're
sir.
welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir.
Now, slum is just in a very few words.
Okay.
People living in a place that is not planned.
Okay.
Very short.
People living in
Place.
a place
That
that
is
has
not
not been
planned.
approved.
Okay.
People living in a place where services and infrastructure are not provided.
Okay.
People living on lands that don't have titles.
Okay.
People that are living in place where their life is at risk.
Okay.
So that is just a general one.
For slums.
Now, if we are talking, possibly that would be the basis.
Okay.
And we are talking about the FCT.
Okay,
The
yes.
FCT is supposed to be a planned modern city.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the Federal Capital Territory has experienced rapid emergence and expansion of slums.
Okay.
Now, these informal settlements has really undermined the purpose, the prestige
Okay.
of the city in itself.
Okay.
That's one. Secondly, we have come to realize that they are not only within the city,
Okay.
but they are also in our satellite towns and along the corridor of roads. And this is becoming more like a nuisance.
Okay.
So slums are expanding along the transport corridors, undeveloped buffers, and what I may call unregularized villages.
Okay.
So that's just the summary of it all.
Okay. Okay.
So you asked about the causes.
Yes. Why have they been in existence? Why do they exist?
Yeah.
Despite these efforts, maybe despite planning efforts or what?
The why.
do they exist?
Yeah.
No, the truth is this. There are so many factors.
Okay.
I can mention about 5, 6, but let me just expand on some, just very few.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rapid urbanization growth.
Okay.
Now, the FCT, the growth is such that is by far greater and higher than the national growth.
Okay.
That is one.
One. Okay.
And the rate of development is not keeping pace with
this
the
urbanization.
increase.
Okay.
And people are coming to Abuja for so many reasons.
Okay.
One, for security. They feel that if they are here,
They'll be
they will
safe.
be safe.
Okay.
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 The second one
Yeah.
is the fact that it has been seen as a green land.
Green spectrum.
Green land.
Yeah.
So everyone is running to get such.
White collar job.
Yes, apart from the issue of what we may call people visiting and never going back. Right? Now, that is rapid population growth as a factor.
As a factor.
The second one is housing shortages, right?
Yeah.
And high cost of rent.
Okay.
Honestly, if all the houses that have been built are affordable, it would have reduced the number of people living in slums drastically.
Okay.
True, that's very
But
true.
because the houses are short, there's shortage of houses,
Okay.
and then those that are available are not affordable, then that in itself has forced people to go to where they can afford, and thus leading to slum creation.
Okay.
Now, we also know that this particular FCT was not a virgin land.
Yes.
It's a land that had been occupied
Okay.
by other settlements. Now, government came up with so many programs and policies in terms of resettlements,
Okay.
integration,
Okay.
and all that. So the truth is that there has been failure of government pursuing the policies they have actually enacted.
Okay.
It's very inconsistent, and governments that have been coming don't follow up with the previous government.
Yeah.
So that in itself is a problem. Then, of course, we know that when these settlements are coming, we actually have what we call development control.
Okay.
They ought to have been tapping on this to make sure that these things don't really happen.
Okay.
Unfortunately, development control have some challenges in terms of manpower
Okay.
and equipment to undertake that job.
Oh.
So that in itself has made them, has incapacitated them to really take up the role and the responsibility squarely.
Okay.
We also know that there is an issue of poverty.
Yes.
Poverty in itself is another challenge.
That's the challenge.
Truly,
Yes.
that is because even if people are living in slums,
Yes.
there are some people that are middle class are living in slums.
True.
Their environment is good.
Yeah, maybe like slum of hope and slum of despair.
Now you are coming,
Okay.
right? So you discover that those that are really poor are being put into a very, very critical, situation.
Okay.
Because one, they cannot afford any good place. So whatever they have, they will live
Settle there.
irrespective
Of what it
of
is.
their situations.
Okay.
So I would not like to talk about land speculators who are giving, plots to people that are desperate and building anyhow without any approval.
Okay.
That in itself, even if it is a planned virgin land, the fact that the land speculator can give
Thank you.
space
Yeah.
for people that are desperate,
Without
it
being
will
planned.
without building plan
Planned.
and without approval, it will eventually end up to be
A slum.
a slum.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So you said something very, very important that I want to reiterate. And he said that the rate of growth is faster than the development rate.
Yeah.
Yes. So that means we're having like a huge surge of people
Urbanization.
coming in.
Urbanization.
Meanwhile, the development stage is not at par
That's
with
what's
it.
exactly affecting most
So
cities
it's one,
in global
one
south.
major reason for that.
It
Okay.
affects most cities in global south.
Yeah. Okay. So before I ask the next question, I think I want to open the phone
Please do.
lines.
Please do
People
open
want
the
to ask
phone line so
questions.
that our
Okay,
listeners will call.
all right. So the numbers to call are 090-9705-4450. I'll call it again. 090-9705-4450. Then we have 090-8766-8888. 090-8766-8888. And the last number to call is 090-7353-0044. 090-7353-0044. Okay, sir. So I think we have a call right here. I know today we're going to have a lot of calls today. Okay. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Town Planning Program. Hello?
Good evening.
Good evening. Please, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm from Plateau State.
Wow, all the way from Plateau State. Okay. Please, can we have your name?
My name is Victor.
Okay. All right. Welcome to the program, Victor from Plateau State. Okay.
Can we hear your question?
Hi, you guys.
Oh, thank you. He's sending his greetings to us.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank
It's
you.
so nice to have someone from Plateau State.
Thank you, ma. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank
God help us.
Amen.
Thank you.
That's a big prayer. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay, sir. So, now my other question is this. We've talked about slums. Why do they exist? And okay, we have another call. So, okay, it's gone again. So, we've talked about slums and why do they exist. Now, this question is, are there any approaches to them that are used in dealing with slums, and what are the challenges, then the implications for city growth and planning? So we want to look at the approaches and also the challenges and its implication for the city, the growth and planning.
Thank you so much. When it has reached this stage,
Yeah.
then it's government that has greater responsibility.
Responsibility. Okay.
Okay.
And this has to come from policy and planning reforms.
Okay.
And what we are talking about there is, can we really tend to give a teeth to government agencies that can really operate on this?
All right.
And when we are talking about that, any government, any minister that came,
Yeah.
will say also he
Yes.
wants to revert to the
Old
original master
Master
plan.
plan. We do hear that a lot.
A lot of
Okay.
it. But to what extent
Can we go back?
have
Have
they
they
really
reverted back to
acted
the
to go back to the
Original master plan.
Master
plan?
plan.
Meanwhile, the master plan ought to have been reviewed
Okay.
severally. But up till now, we are operating with the old one, and yet we are not making progress. So this in itself, except we take it
Okay.
seriously,
Yeah. Yes.
the issue of slums will continue.
Okay.
Then there's what we call comprehensive, slum
Development.
upgrading.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, the issue is this: you identify these slums, then through participation with them,
Okay.
look at what can be done. The slums can be upgraded,
Okay.
Okay.
and it could be done in several stages.
Pages. All right.
One, first, ensure that they are not living in a place that is liable to flooding.
Okay.
Very important.
That is first one.
Okay.
The second one is that they also have a land upon which they are existing and is safe.
And safe. Yeah.
Identify them by enumerating them.
Okay.
Then have stakeholders meeting.
Okay.
Because by the time you want to provide services,
Yes.
quite a number of them may be affected.
Yeah.
When you want to provide roads,
Okay.
schools,
Yes.
All
hospitals,
the necessary
Yes.
and
infrastructure.
all those necessary
Yeah.
infrastructure.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is
So
something that,
invariably, this is affecting. You're talking about now is demolition.
yeah, some part may have to be
Actually,
demolished.
Okay.
Then when that has been done, there's
Yeah.
what we call title to lands. Most of them that are on such lands,
They don't have access.
they
to
don't
land.
have titles.
To those lands.
Yes, they don't have particular, titles to
land.
that land.
Okay.
So the other thing is for government to give them titles.
Okay.
If government gives
Give
them titles,
Okay.
you'll be amazed what will happen. Some people have the resources, but they cannot, put their resources into their buildings because they are afraid it could be demolished.
Yeah. Okay.
When they are now certain that this land is theirs,
Yes.
you find out that they will certainly come
Align
out of
with
it.
all
Of
developmental
course. So slum
guidelines.
upgrading is
Yeah.
actually something that is having a lot of advantages.
Okay.
One, it increases the housing stock
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Instead of demolishing everything
Yes.
and then reducing even where people are.
Yeah.
By the time you undertake this,
Yes.
you are increasing the housing stock.
Okay.
Oh, right.
By the time you do this, you are improving the livelihood of the people.
Of the
Okay.
people.
And of the
By the
environment
time,
also.
yes, by the time you do that, security is being enhanced,
Enhanced, okay.
because there are roads, street lights, and other things. And
Okay.
of course, the hideouts that hitherto have been for these criminals,
Criminals.
will eventually be identified,
Right.
and they have to leave.
Okay.
So it has a lot of advantages when we undertake, slum upgrading exercise.
Yeah.
Now, there are some villages that have existed before now.
Okay.
Now, because they have been, what will I say, overtaken
Okay.
by urbanization,
Yeah.
they are part of the city.
They have become part of the city.
And that is where we now emphasize or suggest
Okay.
recommend for integration.
Okay.
It is not all the time you remove the entire
Tell them
community
and
and
send them
resettlement.
packing.
No,
Okay.
integrate them.
Them.
And then if you can, preserve them, because it's part of our cultural heritage.
Heritage.
Okay.
So we want a situation where villages that have been engulfed
Yes.
by urbanization
Yes.
should not be destroyed.
But rather
Integrate
integrated
them.
into
So
this
what
system.
you need to do is to find how can you now come up with roads and other infrastructure
Yes.
that can make them convenient
Okay.
and yet retaining their identity. That is very, very critical.
Critical.
The other dimension again is a situation where we may call it densification,
Okay.
Okay, sir.
urban densification
Yes.
in rural areas.
Areas.
Assuming there's a slum area
Yeah.
There's
Injecting
about-
life into it.
that's about 5 hectares,
Okay.
just for the sake of it.
Yes,
5
sir.
hectares,
Okay.
slums. Now, and if you get a private developer, the private developer can come and accommodate those people living in 5 hectares in 2 hectares.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, by going high. We
More
are so
vertical
much.
development.
Yes,
Okay.
we are so much used to this horizontal
Tile.
something, and even
okay.
Abuja is more like a dwarf city
Yeah.
if you look at it.
Yeah.
When
Right.
compared to cities in global
Oh,
north.
but you see, we have challenge
Yeah.
that we
Okay.
cannot go 10, 12, 14, 20-story buildings
Okay.
in this country.
It's
Yes.
gonna walk all through that place.
The issue of power, the issue of water.
Yes.
These are factors that will really, really work against us.
Okay.
But we shall be there. By the time we are able to have sustainable power supply,
Yeah.
Okay.
and we have water, there's nothing that will stop us from going 20, 30,
All the necessary.
story buildings, because it is possible.
It's possible. Yeah.
Now, but as I was saying, there is this dimension
Okay.
where by the time you have been able to capture 3 hectares out of 5,
Of 5.
then the other 3 now that is vacant,
Yeah.
the private developer can come up with other activities
Activities.
that can now enhance not only the city
Yes.
but the people living there.
Okay.
So the lifestyle of the slum dwellers
Yes.
will automatically change.
Change.
So you see, this densification we're talking about
Yes.
is going to address the slum situation
Yes.
and give like hope to these people living in
Indeed.
slum
Yes.
areas.
Okay.
So kind of changes your situation
Oh,
to like a
absolutely.
better one.
Wow. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you. We've really heard about densification
Yeah.
and other necessary things that have to be done in order to leverage this slum environment.
Yes.
So we equally want you to quickly look at this. The Sustainable Development Goals, most especially Goal 11, talks about creating communities that are sustainable, ensuring access to land, and ensuring that there will be inclusivity.
Yes.
And that goal should be achieved by 2030.
Yeah.
Now, with respect to FCT, how far
Hasn't
has
been
FCT gone
gone
with
with
respect
it?
to ensuring that?
FCT has gone as far as Nigeria has gone. You have not shown. That's why. But you see, another approach to that
Yes.
when slum communities create cooperative groups,
Okay.
they become a force,
Okay.
and their demands will always be heard.
Okay.
Because in the first place,
Not working in silos, but in
not
groups.
working in silos.
Together.
Because if they are individual, anything can come and destroy them.
Destroy them.
Yes.
Lugbe,
Okay.
by this opposite the FHA,
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
they are one group of slum, slum area
Okay.
that are well organized.
Okay.
I remember in 2013, 2014,
Yes.
I was there.
Yes.
We met with them,
Yes.
we talked with them,
Okay.
and came up with a slum upgrading program with
For
them.
them.
Okay.
Wow, that's great.
Yes. You know, they are organized into so many groups,
Okay.
and each has a leader.
Okay.
From there, they have another regional group. Then they have the president.
So there's a hierarchy there.
There's a hierarchy.
Yeah.
And you may be amazed. Nobody can steal anything there
Okay.
because they know everyone by name.
Name.
If you are a new person, the leader, the first leader will identify you as a new person.
Okay.
So when we are trying to come up with that, they were the ones that said, I have my land where I'm staying, but I
Yes.
have another vacant land.
Yeah, okay.
And they agreed that anyone whose land or house has been affected because of the upgrading,
Yes.
he is willing to give him an alternative land where he has.
That's wonderful.
That is the power of cooperative
Yes.
groups.
Community.
Now, they will also-
But sir, let me ask. Prior to this, the Lugbe is those places where they are trying to upgrade. Is
Upgrade.
it really their this thing their land, or will government still come
Still
much
and-
later and come there to dispossess them?
Them.
Even
see,
if they have made little
Let me tell you,
improvement on such.
there are so many slum areas that it will be impossible for government now to demolish.
Okay.
Impossible,
Wow.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
The only thing that can be done is the slum upgrading or integration, as we are talking about. Because in Lugbe, we still have the original settlers there
That have not been settled.
that have not been settled.
settled
They are
for-
still there.
Okay.
And, because that place took some time before development came there, they now started selling,
but
some.
it's wrong for them to sell.
The issue of
Sell
wrong
those
is
places.
true,
It's very wrong.
but it is matter of necessity.
Necessity. That's why they had to do that.
That's why they had to. We have told you the reasons
yeah.
behind that.
Oh, yes.
And even based on what I have come to realize,
Yes.
the traditional chiefs, compensation by government, what the government will give them 1 million, a developer can come and give them 10 million. Where will you go for?
But
So forget about the issue of law now.
okay.
We
Yeah,
know that
that's
it's
where
not
I wanted
right.
to go.
But you see,
I would like to take us to the legal.
no.
aspect
You
of
see,
that.
as far as they are concerned, the
Looking
issue
at-
of legality
Yeah, looking
Yeah.
at land
is
use acts.
what
and-
is it that they have got now? You are talking about land use act, my brother. There is a long
way
There's
to-
a long way, long road
challenge
to
in
that.
that
That's
land use
aspect,
act.
yeah.
There is a long one.
Okay.
Okay.
The land use act is actually very much operational more in the north than anywhere else.
Okay.
Communities, families have lands that government has no right to take.
Okay.
So let's not go there.
there.
What I'm
Let's-
trying to
let's
say in
just go
essence is,
within the-
yeah. So what I'm trying to
Just
say in
say is-
essence is the ability of the groups to identify their priorities.
Yes.
What is it they need first,
Okay.
second, third,
Third,
fourth, which aligns with the
The
agenda.
legal strength
Yeah,
of
yeah.
government.
Yes.
Okay.
Sustainable development goals.
Goals.
11
Yes.
addresses it. And if they bring it as a priority,
Yes.
as government, we pick their priorities and attack. Let
Okay.
us not sit in the office to come and tell them this is what we are going to do.
To do.
Get them involved. That's participatory planning.
That's
Oh,
good.
that's good. A quick one,
Ooh.
just in
Yeah,
1 minute.
1 minute because the time is already up.
Our time is on. What's the way forward, and what environmental effects would this have?
Yeah.
You see, the issue is this. Most of these slums, sanitation is very, very poor.
Okay.
Yes. The environmental situation is very, very bad.
Okay.
That has led to a lot of sicknesses.
Okay.
And again, by the time now there is an epidemic,
Okay.
you discover that the entire place, the entire slum area and beyond
And beyond.
will actually be affected.
Affected.
That's one. The second one, as I said, aesthetics is destroyed.
Okay.
The beauty of a place is removed. That was why along the airport road, you see, they are building, walls,
Walls.
so that it can barricade the settlements. It's
Okay.
because of beauty.
Okay.
They want to protect the sanity,
Okay.
the aesthetic of the airport road
Yeah.
by building that.
Those walls.
Of course, the other advantage is that nobody can now start building
expansion.
beyond that.
Expanding.
So
Okay.
these are the
Issues.
other environmental issues.
Okay.
So there are lots of things to say,
Yeah.
but it's
Ah,
like
we'll
your
still-
time is gone.
We'll,
Our
we'll,
time-
well,
our time
I guess
is
to bring
up.
him back again. Yes, we have to really do
Our
this.
time is up.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
We
Thank you.
hope to see you,
You
again next week.
Next
Thank
week?
you if
Okay.
Time permits.
Yeah. Okay, so we want to thank our listeners for tuning in today. And please, the number to send the questions to.
Okay, if you have any question, you do well to send it to 080-6121-9684. I take it again. 080-6121-9684.
Okay. Thank you, Tom
Thank you.
Panabara.
Thank you.
Thank you very
We're going to
Appreciate.
bring you back.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
From all of us
Yes,
here,
yes. So till next
do
week,
have a good evening.
have a good evening. My name is Olubumi Ruben.
And
Okay.
I'm Dr. Kanu Kingsley.
Okay.